Alright, YouTube, Dumasasi here, back with another video, and today we are going to look at some Giant Lightning collector tins, as you can see in the background. We have, let's see, this was 2023 release 3 and 2024 release 2. I did not pick up 2024 release 1, there's not, I liked what was in there, but it wasn't like, I need them. Yeah, so, and it's been weird, like these 2024 release 2024 release 2, I just picked these up like a week or two ago, at least as far as filming is concerned. And you saw with the Auto World video, like just the releases are being funky. Like Giant Lightning had they didn't have a lot come out in 2024. It was primarily, other than the last Street Freaks for 2023 coming out earlier in the year. Really, all that really came out was, besides a few of the hobby exclusive releases, you had what do you call it? Like a couple pop culture mixes and some of these collector tin mixes, like those on Muscar, like 2024 Muscars, 2024 Classic Gold, 2024 Street Freaks. None of them are out yet. No idea what's going on. They just gotta be having some weird, strange ass production issues. But like even these 2023 release, these 2023 release 3, you can see they were made in September, but these didn't come out until September 2023. They didn't really start actually showing up, I believe, until sometime last summer. So there's some weird delays going on. I don't know. They haven't said like what the hell it actually is. Not sure we'll ever actually find out. So, got a message. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get into it. So first up, we have the Crower Cams 34 Ford Coupe, version A and B. One in this red and orange look, and the other in purple. Yeah, these were quite limited to 2,500 pieces only. Let's see, and you can see if you want to read right there the collector packs. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and read that. Go ahead, I'm not pausing. Read. So one thing I did notice with these, the front grills on both these Fords are kind of goofed up. And I don't know why it's like that. They should definitely not be angled forward so much like that. Or especially on this one. But they are. And I don't know why. But it seems like all of them are like that. It's not something that was just the ooh, I got trimmed that to fit in there. It wasn't just like this pair that I picked up. It was every single one of them that I have seen have been like that. So, yeah. So that is a bit of a bummer. And there probably would be a way for me to alleviate that, but I'll probably end up breaking stuff. And I don't want to break it right now. At least not on camera. I love the deco on these. So that's why I had to pick them up. So there's that one. And next up, we'll go ahead and open version B in purple. That to the side, that to the back there. Where'd I put the other one? I don't think it's back there somewhere. All right. Anyway. Don't mind me. Oh, that's wait. I'm dumb. All right. Anyway, car was still in it. So yeah, here is version B. I actually really like this purple one. Right here, blow them over for the front. Yeah, come on. Oh, that's all right. All right, there we go. Now it'll roll. There is the purple one. All right, next up, we will go ahead and look at the Big Daddy Ed Roth 65 Volkswagen Type 2 transporters. I'll go ahead and look at version A. I'll look at the collector pack there real quick. Pause and read. Also one of 2,500 for this car. Well, this vehicle. And these are going to be fun to fit back into those tins. So that's one thing. Like all the collector tins, I do try to store all of these cars in the tins themselves. Usually I'll trim up that piece there to fit, but these will be these ones are going to be a little tight for the for the vans with the surfboards on top there. There is our Rat Fink livery on the first van. And I will tell you right now, that is the only reason I bought these. Because I love the Rat Fink artwork. Otherwise, I would not have bothered. I don't care for the van itself. The only other ones that I have that I'm like purposely keeping are Zinger versions. And, well, now these Rat Fink ones. So there's version B. Fast facts there real quick. I want to read up. So there is. Go ahead and get rid of all the damn plastic. Get it out of the way here. There is this one. I love this artwork. Actually the same on both. It's different on this one, right? Yeah, so that one, it's different on both sides. This one's the same. More or less the same on each side. But, yeah. How can you not love Rat Fink? All right, and then last from this mix, we have the Ram Chargers 64 Dodge 330 version A in white. I'll go ahead and pause to read if you so care. If you're wondering, the white Lightnings of these would have white tires. I think it's, yeah, it's white tires, and I forget what the other trait is. There. Those are 330. Actually, more green windows. That's something I noticed, like with the Auto World, and now this, like the last few Auto World, like the last couple of Auto World videos I did, and now with this Giant Lightning mix, like the windows are, they're, for some reason they got a lot of green hint to them lately. So, yeah. There's our white Ram Chargers Dodge 330. And we'll open up version B. And these were limited to a few more, 25, 24. So I'm assuming maybe for the Ram, they expected there's like some maybe extra solid packs of just the Ram Chargers cars, or maybe they did yeah, they must have done some solid packs of just these. They probably gave to the Ram Charger, whoever owns the Ram Chargers licensing now. So box. That to the side. That, yeah, whatever. That works too. And there is the red Ram Chargers 330. That would be something really cool to see if they ever did this as like a it was like they've done this casting as a zinger, and it'd be really cool to see a Ram Chargers zinger. I think that would be awesome. All right, so next up, we're gonna look at that super last. We have 2024 Release 2. These are all Meekum auction themed. Meekum auction themed mix, and we're actually gonna start with the Cougar Eliminator 1970 Cougar Eliminator. So all three of these castings are newer, true 164 designs. There's kind of the round two philosophy, these castings are quite old designs. Like I believe 344. Let's see, copyright 2000. The Ram Chargers probably I think 03. There's a year on here somewhere. I don't have a year on the base. Like the VW Transporter is definitely another much older tooling. Again, I can't find a number 4. So anyway, but yeah, so this Cougar, it started as a Auto World casting for the deluxe line. They retooled metal bases for Johnny Lightning releases. These also have not that one. There we go. We'll pause to read some facts about the auction on this one specifically. I think it has, yeah. So that in the garbage. That here, that over there. Just go ahead and stick that insert right into the tin. And yes, I actually use the tins to store these cars. Just makes life that much easier. And it's fewer jammer cases I need to buy. So there is the Cougar Eliminator as it was sold at the Meekum auction. So, yeah, really nice casting from round 2. I'm really happy they actually started doing the deluxe cars as Johnny Lightnings, and this is one of the ones I was really appreciative of to have pop up. So there is that kind of orangey one. What is it? Competition Orange, I think is what it was called. All right, and then next up, just another color. It's actually not white. It's like a really, really, really light blue. Yeah, so if you want to read the fast facts there real quick, go ahead. Go ahead and open it. All right. That's that. Alrighty, so there's those. And here. Now you can really tell. Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, a really pale light blue. It's not white. Well, like you see this in the store, it really does look, it's like it's just white. So. Yeah. So, great looking casting. I will welcome pretty much any Johnny Lightning release of it. Very nice to have. All right, and then next up, we will look at the 74 Pontiac GTO. I'll read that, maybe. There we go. So, still playing around with the focus on this phone. It's we'll get there. We'll see the Up on the auction itself right here. Then, oh yeah, so, yeah, 2024 release 1 of Classic Gold. Those are not out yet. They are nowhere. I think these aren't coming out till like sometime in May. That's how far behind they are with stuff, and I don't, no idea why. I have my suspicions, but nothing actually confirmed. There's that. To the side. Stick the insert in here. And there is our 74 GTO in white. So this was a new casting, debuted last year as a hobby exclusive in red. Looked really good. And yes, the hood does open on this one. It doesn't on the Cougar, because that was a Auto World Deluxe, and those do not have opening hoods. Can I get the hood open? I'm not going to force it. It does open, though. I think I opened the red one up. Like, when I had opened the red one, I'm pretty sure I opened the hood on that one several videos ago. So, yeah. There is our white 74 GTO. And next, we'll open up the version B in green alternate color. Here's a quick facts on that one. And over there. All right, and there is our green one. There we go. Well, a few issues on the roof, nothing bad. Yeah, just another really nice release of this casting. And we will end up seeing this again in... There's a Muscle Cars mix coming out that will have this casting in, as well as the next Street Freaks case will have this casting. So they're getting a lot of use out of this in a fairly short amount of time. All right, and lastly, the debut of a casting. We'll stick these up front later, probably. We have the 2006 Subaru Impreza WRX. Version A is in red. New Hawkeye casting. So this is the debut of the WRX casting. It will be in, as you saw, it will be in this classic gold mix once it pops up. Obviously a different version of it, but it will also be in the next Street Freaks case as well. If you're wondering, the auction of this one, if I recall correctly, this stunt car was the one used in the movie Baby Driver. I believe that's what this one is. All right. Down there. That. Let's take a look at the new Subaru. This one I'm going to try to open up. Ooh, I'm going to have to swing by Target and grab another one. A little, nothing major, but a little paint issue on the front fender there. I believe my local Target still has one of these hanging, so I will probably end up swinging by there to pick one up. Now, can I get the hood open? That's the question. Oh, that didn't work. I want to rearrange stuff. I moved everything, and I don't know where the hell I put them now. I had little pieces of plastic I can try to use to get under here. There we go. So there is the engine bay. Really nicely detailed. New casting. It does sit a little higher than I would probably care for. That's just kind of a Johnny Lightning trait. Nothing much more than that. And again, with the green windows. Yeah, I think they did a pretty nice job on this casting. I know the Street Freaks one, it will be just like a single color. It's part of the import heat segment, and it will just be the one color. So essentially the first 6 releases of this casting will all be just a plain stock color. So that'll be a nice change of pace for Johnny Lightning a bit. So yeah, I don't know. I think Johnny Lightning did pretty damn good on this casting. I do need to you know. Oh, I chipped the hood when I opened it. Oops. It's all right. Yeah, I'll swing by Target. I think they have another. Excuse me. Pretty sure they have another red one. All right. So lastly, we'll open up the version B. Cookbook. It's the same. All right. So that's the it's the Hawkeye. I don't know if the Bug Eye version will be done. I think that was prior to this generation WRX. Correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am wrong. Yeah. Oops. Anyway, but here is the white one. This one actually looks really good. Yeah, I think Johnny Lightning did really good. I think round 2 Johnny Lightning, they did really good on this casting. Is it perfect? I mean, it's not gonna be because they still got to make it fit some of the Johnny Lightning style. As far as like make sure the wheels fit and all that. Here. There we go. But beyond that, like I said, I think they did a really nice job on the Subaru. So it's a very welcome. I think it's very welcome to the Johnny Lightning fold. Damn it. So maybe I'll pick up 2. That chip there too. No, whatever. I'll swing my Target and I'll see what they still have there. Hopefully, something's still hanging. All right. So that will do it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.